Yo, what up, my man? What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good today. Today we're going to be placing a ton of sponge and a ton of sand. What's up, Rex? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Just really want to get this next video out as soon as I can, so we're on that grind right now. That might be way too loud. Hold up. That is loud for me. Give me a second. How you doing, burnt coal? I can fight the pain. We must place the sand. Dang, that is still quite loud, I ain't gonna lie. Let's go to one that's not that loud. It's too early for that, you know? What are your enchants? I don't remember. It's a god set, whatever the god set is nowadays. Man, why is it still so loud? I've turned this down so much. Hopefully it's still audible, so it's not just silence for you guys, but it's a bit better for me now. What's up, man? How you doing? So tempted to set up a conduit for how much like time I have to spend underwater. Yo, what's up, Mr. K? How you doing? Welcome back, man. Do I have any lightsabers? I probably have some from my childhood somewhere. I don't have any on me right now, though. That's a fire question, though. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome back, man. Doing pretty good this morning. We just out here placing sand. This is the part I have not been looking forward to. Everything else shouldn't be too bad, but the draining and the bombing sucks, man. Whenever you do anything underground, these are the parts that are just, like, painful. This is more entertaining than my brain rot. It's not too bad, how much I have to clear. It's just this corners in the ocean, and then there's like 3 massive water caves. I'm bombing out this... It's hard to see, because for some reason the brightness of it changed, but it's this box right here that you can kind of see. So that's how much I'm going to clear. And we're taking that down to bedrock. But before the world eaters can even run, I gotta get all this water out of here. Do you touch grass? Not if I can help it, but sometimes I have to, you know? I'm not sure. He's speaking some other language. What's this build for? This is for the forge. The one we've been working on stream for the last, like, week or so. It's just that time where I'm trying to put it in survival now, and I get to deal with actually prepping land again. Not this second. I contemplated doing it. I recorded a short clip yesterday, which was me clearing, like, the first bit, which is all I really wanted. Got you, man. Alright, yeah, no, I got a little bit of water clearing. I don't really want 20 minutes of water clearing on the videos, so I'm not the second, but I will be when I start placing blocks again. Or when I start running the bombers. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know if that'll be happening on stream today, though, because I think water clearing is going to take a really long time. It's just easier to get rid of later if you want to, and it's also gravity, so for water, it falls in and clears everything that it falls into. Also for us, since we use an end duper, a block like sand is really, really easy to get a ton of. Yeah, it's way faster this way. Like, you see how fast I'm placing versus if I was to just come up here and go... Right. You know, like, it's just way faster to go. Because you don't have to let it fall away before you can place the next one. We're almost one shulker in. Does that go any farther? Nope. We'll have to clear that chunk. Honestly, I haven't really looked too much into it. I've seen a little bit of the Happy Cast stuff. But like very little, honestly. So I do not really know what the new update brings. Who listens to this song? Dang, he's getting mad at my music. It's whatever I can get that's free on Spotify. Or sorry, not free on Spotify, free on YouTube. Because it sucks that I can't just listen to normal music anymore, but it's what it is. If I was streaming to Twitch, I could separate the tracks, and then I'd be completely fine. But because I'm not streaming to Twitch, and YouTube doesn't let you separate the tracks, we don't get to listen to good stream music. Holy dolphin speed. I feel like my soul left me there. I was moving so fast. The advice for making big builds? Well, it depends on what style of a big build you're going for. The advice varies significantly based on like what you're trying to achieve. Like, is it a mega base that you want to continue with? Is it a one-off, you know? That's a very descriptive how So it's white? Like an altar? Like it's... I'm struggling here. I'm trying to think if it's like a temple, but it doesn't seem like it is. It seems like you're saying it's like a... Well, if you say an altar, that's what I would say, but a massive version. I don't know another word for altar, but... Haha, thanks, Night Lord. Temple. So you're talking like Greek architecture. This is what I assumed when you were talking about quartz, but... I don't know what the best tip I could give for something like that would be. I'm trying to think, like... Because the problem is, you need some sort of high contrast block. Minimum in the roof. Preferably more. I personally might do a city similar to that at some point soon, because like I've wanted to for a long time. And my contrast block is probably going to be a bright orange. Go for that like clay looking roof. I need to do another hunt through YouTube music, get more. I need to keep expanding this playlist. I added like another 10. But I need like 4 hours more songs in here. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to play Sponge. For 50 blocks, square cities, just the... I bet that sounds really cool though. Oh my gosh, this Dolphin's Grace has screwed me up, man. No, that sounds really cool, man. What's up, Beetroot? How you doing, dude? I think my last video was the biggest thing I've worked on in Minecraft. I've worked on some projects that are arguably bigger, but I haven't finished any of them. I got one that's bigger that's still in creative that never made it out. I started working on that like a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's right over there. That's where the tree is. I thought my render should be able to render that far. But that is where the tree is. So we're a little ways away. But basically, so Cybark's going to be doing his own massive build over here. And we're going to cover the forge with his build. So the forge is my own one. The one above will be his one. And I've been convincing him to start his own YouTube. So I think he'll be possibly posting that to YouTube. We'll have to see how that goes, but it'd be really cool. He doesn't right now, but he's starting to work on it. And then we have a joint one as well that we're going to start setting up stuff on where we're gonna post like things between, like maybe really small projects that either one of us work on, like if we're doing like a custom lake build that we want to do, or some forest building, or something that doesn't warrant like a main channel video. We have a we're gonna set up a joint channel that we just post all that on for the world. Because there's a lot of times we'll do like these like additions to like clean up areas that don't warrant, you know, a 20-minute build video. We also want to post other stuff on there, like, I think we were talking about posting, like, we make some really bad redstone builds, but, like, they work for what they're needed for, and we only make them when there isn't any other people's ones. So we might post, like, small redstone tutorials on there for our own stuff also. So the grass swap to moss block. Some people just prefer moss block. Like, we build out a moss block more than grass block. Because then you don't have the dirt side showing. What's up? How you doing, man? That I do not know then. Probably some sort of setting people tweak. Oh yeah, no. Anything like redstone farms or anything, I'm not gonna put on Patreon. I wanna post all that. Like, I'll post our super smelter in here. Oh, it does? Sick. Yeah, I had no idea if it would work with carpet bot. I just assumed it would. Yeah, we got sponge on us. Not that I really need it right now, because I'm just placing sand, but... Yeah, good one, man. Yeah, no, I never want to put anything that's, like, useful to the community on Patreon. That's just stupid, you know? Also, our redstone skills just, like, aren't even good enough, man. It's not like we're building, like, a massive custom computer or something, you know? What up, Kenny? Is that your main, YouTube account now? Because I gotta get you mod on that if it is. Hold up. We need the mod Kenny also. No, wait, I can't do it like that, can I? I have to do it manually. I forgot. Add as moderator, there we go. Ignore that message. Tweakaroo for fast plays? Yeah, I'm sure that does help a lot. I try to be good about playing, like, essentially vanilla. Like, because to me, the moment I go past that, it kind of reduces the fun for me. So, like, at the start, when I started using, like, Matica, I wouldn't even use Easy Place. I have since learned that I have to, but... There's absolutely nothing wrong with using it, you know? I just... I don't know, I feel like, you kind of make your own world's rules, you know? I think I showed you it mostly done, Kenny. We're doing... I'm working on where the forge will go on this world. So I have to clear so much water, man. And then once we're done with that, we can start building, obviously, but... Before I can build, I gotta remove everything. Oh man, these water caves are not gonna be fun to deal with. Not at all looking forward to coming back to these. Man. We should not have put this, like, corner in the ocean. But it was the way that the build above it will look the best. Is it kind of had to border an ocean. Have fun, my man. I know the feeling. You'll have to send some more updates of what you're working on. Hey, there's only one way to get better, you know what I mean? How many trips do you take for more sand? I mean, we just run the end for occasionally, so not too many. Before I started today, we brought another 8 shulkers of sand over. That being said, I think we are going to use way more than that. Cause oh my, I hate this so much, bro. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Oh, fuck, man. I do appreciate it, dude. I'm dying right now, though. I wish I could pay someone like 10 grand just to remove my allergies. Bro, the Guardian farm, I don't know if you've done one of the newer designs, but you can do it where you don't have to clear any water. Our one, you don't clear any water, and it took us like an hour to set up. It's not as efficient, don't get me wrong, but it's plenty good enough for us. Yeah, basically you just you leave a layer of soul sand across just the core center of it, like a 20 by 20 chunk, and then you just push them all into a portal. Oh yeah, I can show you real quick if you want. I gotta turn my mob switch off first, but let's see. Mob switch. I'm not fast enough. I got it. We're good. Alright, so they should spawn now. Let's see. Yeah, this right here, that's our Guardian farm. Very, very complicated, as you can see. Yep, so basically, they just kind of spawn in this box due to render. You don't get them all, so it's not 100% efficient. And then they just go through a portal. It's nice and easy. They just get pushed up by the soul sand right there. I couldn't believe it was this easy when we made it. Yeah, so if any of you guys need a Guardian farm, I recommend setting this one up. Because we really didn't need much, we were just getting it for the sea lanterns, because this was before frogs were added, I think. Really, AFK bot days? I don't think I've ever been hit up there. Yeah, I kind of need to learn how carpet bots work, because that'd be really nice to have on this world. So like I could start AFK with like bone meal right now or something. I haven't messed with it ever though. Let's go restart the mob switch. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we have a frog life farm, is this one? But I think the design doesn't work anymore. All of the frogs are still in there, but I noticed the iron golems in the center are getting hit now when they used to not get hit. We haven't AFK'd that in like 2 years over, because like our one AFK session years ago got us plenty. But I think we need to redo the farm design. The actual frogs we still have all of. Which is nice, because we don't have to go get 4 frogs then, but I think there's something wrong with the rest of it. What the heck? Oh, in my head. Oh, what is happening? Why can't I swim? Whee! Man, we might break 7K today. That's insane. The videos have all slowed down like their growth, but I can't believe they're still actually getting that many views. I'm so used to like, when I post to YouTube, the video gets views for like 4 days, and then that's it. Whereas these ones have lasted like a month. crazy experience, man. Yeah, bro, it's actually insane. I used to talk about the day that one of my videos hit, like, I think it was like 50K I used to talk about. It's like the day one of those hits 50K, I'm gonna go insane, like. And it's actually doubled that, man. It's insane. It's slowed down considerably, so it's not gonna go, like, much higher. I don't think, at least. But I can't believe it even hit that, you know? Man, the world tour was like a throwaway video, though. That's what gets me. It was the one that really helped me break out, and it, like, tripled how much exposure I was getting. Actually, more than tripled it. It did way more than that. And it was like a throwaway video. I just, like, was like, I wanted to make a tour of our world for so long. I recorded that in one sitting. Just one stretch, no break. Didn't think it was going to do well at all. And then somehow it became the most viewed in like a week. Make YouTube shorts? Yeah, I agree. Making YouTube shorts would be a good idea. I'm just lazy and don't want to. Oh, what the heck? Why are my shulker boxes visible? I thought I was done with having this issue. I haven't had that issue in so long. Yeah, that storage room is so sick. My next video is actually going to be a new storage room. We're still in the brainstorming stage of what I want it to be, but it's going to be going underneath the Cave of Creation. Because that's always been the plan. There's enough space already cleared and everything. We prepped for it. And I'm trying to come up with like what design we thought about doing another space themed one. Well, it's weird because YouTube will only promote your content to the corresponding people it should be promoted to. So if the people only watch shorts, they won't watch your video ever, you know what I mean? Like, which is why so many of like the big creators have like a shorts only channel or something. Because on YouTube, what I've really learned in the last few years, like from some stuff being a success and some stuff being a failure, and then getting to see like what the search term or like why people found the content is. The big thing is you gotta make sure you stay in like one lane, you know? You can't really pivot from it. Like, I can't post like a Redstone tutorial to this channel because I will fry my viewership for the survival content if I did. It's really weird. Like, it locks you into your niche. Bro, the number of people I've had stop in here and ask me for my opinions on stuff, and I'm like, bro, I'm playing Minecraft. Like, you know? Like, I want you to be opinionated and everything, but I'm not getting into that on a Minecraft stream. What's your opinion on grilled cheese? Hold up. That might be a bit too much. I don't know if we should be going there yet. Does it come with tomato soup? Okay, pineapple pizza slaps, bro. I will not tolerate hate for that. I'm gonna be real though, like, I'll take other pizzas over it, but it's fine. I don't get why it gets hated on. Tuna melts, or are they just grilled cheeses? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, it's a grilled cheese with tuna, isn't it? Like, what else would that be? Because you don't just have a tuna sandwich, you know? What do you mean about Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola is good, yes. Actually, you know what, Marvin? It depends on how you make the tuna sandwich, how about? If you throw it on like a press, you know, or something, then it's a grilled cheese. Throw it in like the oven, though, because no one makes a grilled cheese in the oven, do they? Yeah, an oven. I don't know, I might take a Coke. I think I'll take Coke over Mountain Dew, man. That's not to say a good Baja Blast isn't good, you know? I don't care for normal Mountain Dew, but Baja Blast is good. I'm not concerned, man. People, that'd be crazy if I was actually getting mass reported. That would be so funny, honestly. What's the reason for reporting plays too much Minecraft? Should rename Pops Coke to Coda. What do you mean rename Coke? Plays too much sand for my comfort. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's too good at sand placing, making the rest of us look bad or something, you know? What up, man? How you doing? This looks hard. Yes, it is very hard to place the sand. Have a good one, Kenny. Can you hear us? I can read you. I can't hear you, though. So I was gonna do music on the... I wish I was musically talented. I'm decent artistically, but I didn't get the music gene. No, we're getting there. We're filling it in. And we have to drain it all, but we'll get there, you know? One block of sand at a time. I've always wanted to get into game dev in my free time. I've tried a few times, and it is really fun. Oh, I didn't manage to read it before he deleted it. Did anyone see what that message said? But if I did do game dev, I would love to make my own music for it. You know, the way Stardew Valley does it, where he did all of the art, all of the music, like he did everything in it. I don't know what CCU means. Is that concurrent online or something? No, that'd be O. I applied for an internship there and got rejected. Concurrent users. As far I personally actually never played Roblox. Except for that interview, because they make you play games on there that are like problem-solving games and math games. But from what I've heard, is it's like a marketplace for video games, right? Like you can marketplace your own games you built in the engine. But yeah, no, I've never played it. It came out kind of after my time. Like, I was already into my other stuff by then. It's just never really interested me. Yeah. Did Roblox have like a base game? Or is it solely like an engine? Like, is it like Minecraft where there was like a base game? Yeah, no, exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is it like Minecraft where there's all those, like, side, really popular games? I have not played Hypixel Skyblock. I mean, I've technically been on it, but I haven't played it because I didn't know what was happening. I do think I would have really enjoyed Hypixel Skyblock, but, my friends weren't too interested in getting into it. I go crazy for the economy-based Minecraft games. I used to play there was a different Skyblock server I used to play so much of. It was a really old one that was really popular, and it was another economy-based one. It wasn't Hypixel, though, because Hypixel's, like, crazy modded. Is this dude a bot, bro? This has to be a bot, right? Like, am I tripping? Oh no, my finger slipped. Wardencraft actually sounds familiar. But it was one where it was like spawner based. It was like farms and spawners based, you know? And I played so much of that one. I had one of the insane sugarcane farms. That was my entire plot. That it was like AFKable with a minecart, you know, and you just sit there holding left click. And then just rack money. That's crazy. It just swaps to a different bot account. What Minecraft version am I on? I'm on 121.5. And I doubt I will go to... I want to go to 121.6 because I really want the Happy Gas. But I doubt I'll be going there anytime soon. Because normally I delay by multiple months just so that way mods update. Man, I've already gone through so many. Because I quite literally can't play this game unless I have my mods. Like, you're not going to catch me playing without Lightmatica, without Axia, you know what I mean? Like... Without free cam, without fabulously optimized, because fabulously optimized alone, like, doubles my FPS and allows me to play on, like, a 40 chunk render, or I think I'm on, like, 52 right now. Yeah, Limatic's the blueprint mod. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this game unless I can build. And it requires like 3 mods for me to be able to build, so it's like... And then there's all the quality of life things. You don't play? Man, you're too active in this channel to not be playing. Yeah, I just like to build. That's my way of playing. arguably more fun. You're not sitting here doing what I'm doing for hours on end. Watching others suffer instead of me, exactly. Where am I at? Only 85k sand. Or 82k sand. Hey, this is what a lot of my streams are going to be in the future, though. As my projects get more and more fun. That being said, after this video, I don't know if it'll be after this one or after a couple more. But I need to tone back the scale of these projects because on this world, like, I love having mega builds on it when it makes sense. But this world looks good because it's not just straight mega builds, you know? So I need to find a balance, and the problem is I then need to find a way to make smaller content. Like, you know, Flip? That's kind of what I want to shoot for, is where occasionally I do these massive projects like this, and then the rest of the time is smaller scale videos, just fixing area of terrain or something, you know what I mean? Like, adding 4 new houses to a city I want to start eventually. Something a bit smaller. I want to do a big medieval city at some point, and that's what I was thinking for that, because I'm like, there's absolutely no chance I am doing a big medieval city in survival Minecraft in one video. That will take me so many hundreds of hours. Other games I play League. I play Rocket League. CS. Play a lot of sweaty games. And Minecraft's my, like, relaxing one. Max rank in League, Diamond 3. I took a pretty big break, and like a month ago last season, it took me, what, 5 days to grind back into Diamond. Yeah, it's pretty sweaty. I've been playing League since, I want to say 2016? It was like my first ever PC game besides Minecraft, so... Honestly, all the games I play, I've been playing since like 2016. I've been playing CS since I think like 2017. Rocket League since about 2017. I really haven't pivoted. Other games come up, I play them for a couple years, and then I go back to my classics, you know? I have not played... Wait, have I played Dead by Daylight? Oh man, that was only 2 apart. I messed up. I have, I think, at one point played Dead by Daylight, but I... maybe for like an hour or something. Like, nothing serious at all. one of my other all-time favorites is Rust. I have a lot of hours in Rust. That one I still play also, but it comes and goes, because I play with 2 buddies. And it's really whenever we can get the trio running again, because that game is only fun when you play on a trio server with a trio. You jinxed me, bro. Never got into Warframe. I got really into Destiny for a long time, though. I have played a lot of Destiny, too. I play half my games solo, half with people. It just depends on the game for me. Like League, I play with my friends casually, but everything competitively in League has always been my solo game. If I want to play on my own, I go play League. On this server, no, it's really a 2-man show. My former roommate who just moved out, he hops on here also, but he just started grad school, so I don't see him hopping on anytime soon. He's like working a full-time job now. Plus more, because grad school is like a 60, 70-hour work week, you know? So I doubt he'll have time to be on here, so it's really a 2-man game. That little one with poo is pissing me off. I don't know if I have enough sand, man. No. I play CS with my friends and solo. One of my friends is too good at CS though. Bro's like a top 5K player in North America. And he tries to coach me. Because I'm not bad at the game. I think I'm like top 5% also. But oh my gosh, it's in a whole nother ballpark when you're in top like 5K.
What's up?
Hi, what up, man?
I am ready to block.
I can drop you the sponge if you want to start with that.
I'd rather play sand.
I would also.
To launch my game.
Game.
What the hell?
What?
I launched it and it's opening on my alt monitor.
Oh my. Dude, underwater caves are the worst part of building.
My nature is low.
I brought like 4 spares.
Get a good bit there.
Yep. We went through like 6 shulkers in the last hour. I think I averaged about a shulker every 10 minutes.
That's fun.
How much sand did you bring? Total, I think that we've brought like, what, 15?
Yeah, something like that.
15 shulkers at least? Started last night, we did. I think like 7 last night, and we brought like another 8 over today. Yeah, I think that actually is right.
We brought over 9.
16.
Oh, whoops. I
What?
made this one a little narrow.
Oh, I made a different one a little narrow, don't worry about it. You're just evening it out. Wait. Oh, we were
Would that
one
make it
off.
worse?
If you'd done it with this one. No, it was on the other side of the wall.
Oh, dang.
If you flipped it with the one I'm doing now, it would have been an even.
How's your allergies, Grassboy?
Not great.
I can hear it.
It's gone a bit better. But it really takes like a few hours after I wake up for it to clear, so like at like 4 or 5 p.m. I'll be pretty good.
What time did you wake up?
9.
Oh my gosh, this is so deep. Wait, 4 or 5 p.m.?
Yeah, it takes a while.
I thought you said a few hours.
Yeah, it's like 8.
Just takes half of a day.
Yeah, no, like it actually does though, it's so bad. That being said, it should be in a bit better.
No, I used to be like you too, but I grew up.
Okay. What if you just stop having them?
No, literally though, I used to have bad allergies, and then as I got older, they got better.
It's also you just left Eugene.
I mean, I'm close to it now.
You're still outside the area.
I'm not in the valley, but still, there's a bunch of cottonwood trees and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't have any issues with cottonwood. It's solely grass. I'm technically allergic to trees, but it's not as bad, you
Thing
know.
that brings you life.
It doesn't cripple me like grass does.
That's why you just need to move to the forest.
No,
Or
seriously.
desert. That would probably be the best option, actually.
I just need to get out of Oregon.
And just go east of the mountain, you're fine.
Yeah, but I'm going east of Mountain. I might as well keep going east.
East Oregon's not bad.
I don't like East Oregon.
It's not that bad.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, you know what you do?
What?
Make a houseboat. Just live in the middle of the Pacific.
In the middle of the Pacific in a houseboat?
Yeah.
I can tell that was gonna go great.
It's boats are rocking. Don't come a knocking. Which it will always be rocking because you'll be in the middle of the Pacific.
Very insightful.
Yeah. No, honestly, the amount of abandoned or non-inhabited islands, just we should just take one over.
I claim this one.
Put a craft together flag on
Yeah, exactly.
it. I got my crafting table and sign claiming the.
If we think about it, Earth really is just a giant SMP.
Yeah. Some people got it off though. Some people got off. Some people aren't hardcore.
You mean some people are in hardcore?
Certain regions of the world, boy. I guess everyone's in hardcore.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Except me.
Some people are just playing the like RL craft mod. Some of us are immortal, man. If anyone would know, it probably would be a ghost hunter.
Oh, we got a ghost hunter. A specter slayer, one might say. A ghoul gladiator.
I was trying to come up with something for Phantasm or whatever it is, you know?
Phantom?
Yeah.
A phantom fighter?
But that's a PH with an F.
So?
It's gotta start with a P, like a ponder, you know?
Fighter with PH. Fighter with PH. Phantom. Phineas.
I love how there's just like a water ravine.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's gonna be fun to go down there, place with a sponge, and then fly all the way out.
Yup. And then we had the breeze charge set up down there.
Man, I remember back in the day, staying up all the way to midnight, watching Herobrine videos on YouTube and getting spooked.
The good old days. What?
What?
I was trying to sleep.
Typical bird.
I'll start clearing some water. Yeah, sure. What up, man? Yep, that's pretty crazy. Go back 3 more days before that and then tell me the number. I posted the video on the 4th.
Nice strat. I didn't even think about that. Oh,
What?
Never mind, you fell. Jumping on the sponge.
I can tell you what it was. You took a picture that's crazy.
Should have taken a picture. 0.01 thousand watts.
Let me see. I hit 2,000 on June 5th. I hit 1K on May 17th. The tour took me from about 700, I think 740, or it was, to be precise, 738, because I was stuck at that number for so long, to about 1,300. And then the rest has been mainly the cave, and a little bit of the tour still, because the tour's still racking views.
I can't breathe.
I don't know about that, man, but it's insane for me. I mean, to be fair, I was not posting consistently, and it wasn't on the type of content that I wanted to make. This has always been the type of content I wanted to make. But it took me about 3 years to hit 1K. I was very infrequently posting, to be fair, but...
I'm gonna say it.
Like, if you look at the progress on our world, it has 7x'd in the last year and a half, you know what I mean? Like, those are rookie numbers, bro. That is very true. They have been much higher quality. That's kind of on purpose. I'm trying to get better every time.
How much sponge do we have?
Almost 2 stacks. Why would it?
Oh, just curious. Where's the dolphin? I'm gonna kill it.
That'd be really sad.
What?
Someone said, imagine if all the sponges despawned.
Yeah, you should hit F3B so you can see where they are.
I do the math whenever I'm picking them up. Make sure I got them all.
There he is. I'm killing that porpoise.
It's your one porpoise. Oh my gosh. That's all of them. I got all my sponge.
I'm trying to. When do you go home?
I moved back probably 2-3 weeks. I'm on the lease here till the end of July. But it gets awkward because I won't have help moving past like the 10th of July. So if I want help moving my stuff out, I gotta move earlier.
If you drive to pick me up and then drive back, I'll help you.
The problem isn't even just like moving out. Well, I'd say that is the problem. The problem isn't having help. It's obviously I drive a small car.
Yeah.
And the only way I can get help with the bigger car is if I go earlier. You just gotta get a mod switch, man.
My mic picking that up.
What? I heard something, but I was like,
There's thunder roaring.
gotcha.
Okay, I'm hungry.
Yep, if you don't do that, you gotta start doing that. Oh, almost done with the big sand barrier part. Tips on how to build a case ceiling are interesting. Crystals, stalactites, veins, ores, that type of thing. That's what I would do. Whatever the theme is, do one of those that fits the best. They made it a little bit so the water drains. That'd be so nice.
What up?
Comes after the drain.
Be able to just wring the sponges out.
What if they made it so they actually like cleared area better?
If I could just stick a straw in these water columns and drink all the water.
You gotta go bigger materials than gradient off of them.
What the heck I do, man?
From Cyber. Honestly, I'm thinking the same thing for years, man.
I know where you live, boy.
I know where you live.
I gotta use a straw. It's not like it's small enough for me to just lift up and drink like a cup.
What if we just drank the ocean?
If you're drowning, just start drinking. You'll be fine.
Become fish. Nah, just make it so the sponge does exactly what it does now, but instead of like a 5x5, it's like a 9x9. You know what I mean?
Get mega sponge.
Yeah, let me craft sponge with sponge to make bigger sponge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the dolphin, bro.
I know, it's annoying.
Why is there Terraria music playing? Bro, I don't know. I'll make the rules. Tell me Terraria music's not your favorite?
Just load up GTA in a alt window and play the radio.
Yeah, you might not realize, but I've actually been playing Terraria this whole time. Just heavily modded.
Thank you. No, Mr. Cuss, smoking is not cool. Don't fall for the peer pressure.
I was about to say 3 weeks I worked then. Oh man, are we into the... What is this?
Huh?
It's a big water cave. Okay, we don't have to do all of that, though, at least. I'm gonna leave that for now.
/ drain 100.
Yep. So I did some water clearing off screen, guys. Bro, there was one big YouTuber that came out, and like when he hit like 300 or 400k, and it's like, yeah, I've been cheating in all the blocks, guys. I won't do it anymore, but I wanted to let you guys, like, I was like, damn, bro.
I'm out of cyan.
The problem is everyone will notice when I start bombing and there's a giant pit of water that isn't blowing stuff up. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's what Photoshop is for. Yeah, kids, I actually have insane statistics, you know?
It's like really bad paint.
Look, I've placed 3 million sand.
Oh, I wonder if that one guy that's doing a hand-drawn resource pack has made a new video.
Sadly, I couldn't have picked somewhere else because this was Sidebark's build location for his build, and I'm putting mine underneath his.
He likes to cut corners by having me do parts he doesn't want to do.
What do you mean? I could have put it in the mountain or something.
Well, maybe you should have.
Let's move it.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be worth it in the long run because when we do something like this where one person does underground and one person does above ground, we're gonna be able to fill up like the whole world because we're only playing in like our limited little square. So it's gonna be really cool when everything in that circle, there's underground parts and above ground. Like, it will feel so much more complete.
Pretty much. Oh, there's that river.
Well, Samurai doesn't do too much of that part. He likes to grind and place trees, though.
Oh, that's our.
That's
lesson
my,
friend.
yeah, that's my former roommate.
I built half the houses in the medieval town.
The bad ones, though.
Hey man,
Hey, not everyone can be as good. It's just how it is, you know?
you're projecting.
Build trees. We do not bone meal trees except to strip them for their leaves. Ah, that
Yeah,
kind
I
of was
probably-
fire bars.
It was sorry. I was thinking of something else. So I didn't really listen. I place probably about 99% of the trees in our custom forest. Maybe
What you
a little
mean,
less.
99%?
Look at how many trees there are. How many?
Yeah,
do you think
how
there is?
many... I know you've done way more than I have,
I've
but
definitely done 99% of the leaves.
how many of the... How many leaves do you have? I know it's like 200k or something.
Pulling up the banknotes.
Just birch, just because that'll be easy to average out.
119,500.
I did 30k, so I did about 25% of them.
Okay.
Lies, you know.
Maybe a little less than I thought. Oh yeah, no, that's right. The part behind, in between the lightning and the mountains, you did quite a bit.
Yeah, no, I helped with like a lot of that. I did like half of that one, but you did half, or you did all of like the other sections. You know, like
Yeah.
I helped with the one around around the village and the lightning one, but I was like not on for as much of that part.
Did I place? No.
It's still disgusting that there's 150,000 birch leaves in there, and that's just the birch. You know, there's plenty of other leaf materials. It's azalea. I think I did like 10k spruce leaves.
All the underbrush.
Yeah, all the underbrush. That custom forest is actually like disgusting.
Yeah. Next custom forest is gonna be a swamp. We call that a forest.
There might be one for the cathedral.
Next one I do will be a swamp. And then I want to try to like make giant dark oak like canopy trees.
Yeah, we'll have to mess with that. I really want to do redwoods.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Like half the height of the mountains.
No, like straight up though, yeah. Go play VR? VR what? I've played VR. I asked my friend to build me some magical trees. Nice, man. Oh wait, that's it. I'ma go play VR. I thought you said you should go play VR, and I was like, what? Alright, man. Have a good one. Go play Beat Saber. That's the goated VR game.
He's gonna play Gorilla Tag.
I can't believe they disabled Echo VR.
Oh really?
Echo was so fun.
Yeah. Like what's that movie called?
Ender's Game. Yeah.
I've never played Gorilla Tag, but
I can't believe they disabled it though, dude. That shit was so fun.
yeah, I want to buy the second, like, actual story of it.
I punched my ceiling too many times though. Cause
Were you jumping or?
yeah, I
were you
would
doing
jump.
standing?
I can reach it, like I can touch it standing, but not like not enough to hit it hard. But I definitely jumped and just punched the, like I punched my ceiling hard playing that game. That hurt, man.
You know, oh, dude, I punched my desk playing Blade and Sorcery, or what? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Blade and
I,
Sorcery, yeah.
I cut my finger open.
I've definitely slammed my hand into the wall playing Pong also. Boneworks? My roommate played that a ton.
Oh, I want Boneworks. It's just I can't be bothered to spend money on a VR game.
A new one called Orion's Drift. The problem is, I still have like an old headset. And if I want to get back into it, I need to get a new headset.
Yeah. Yes.
But like, honestly, I don't know if I'd get my money's worth right now.
Just wait until they're like glasses.
Exactly, and then I'll buy one. I have Half-Life Alyx, and I need to finish that game, but I am honestly too scared, bro. Like, oh my god.
At some point, we'll hang out at your house and we'll finish it together. Like,
It
swap
is
off one of us guys
unreal.
or something.
It is actually unreal playing that game. But face crabs and stuff in VR is so stressful.
Peaceful penguins are gentle giants.
That's why I'm peaceful. Appreciate the giant part.
Oh, you were talking about reaching your ceiling without having to jump, bro.
Yeah, I've seen the new headset. I just don't think I'll get $300 out of it. I also don't really have the space to play right now.
What was it, Oculus or? Oh,
Yeah.
PS3.
Yeah. My roommate has one, and it is so much better than the Quest 2, which is what we have.
Do we? I thought we had the Quest 1.
I have a Quest 2.
Then I do too, because we bought them at the same time. Didn't we?
Bro, in high school, during COVID when I got those, me and my roommate were playing VR table tennis like every day. It was so fun.
Probably a good fat burner.
The funniest thing is when we would hang out and then just play VR table tennis next to each other, against each other.
Like a dystopian.
Yeah, no, like we went to our high school's football field and we were just playing VR table tennis on it, bro. It was so awesome.
Alright, sand is done.
Very cool. We did it at each other's houses also, but that was the fun ones.
Yeah, I remember when we played, you used to go in your backyard, when it literally says on the VR not to play outside.
Yeah, it's because the reason they say that is the lenses.
Yeah,
If you get sunlight into them, it can fry them.
fry them, yeah.
But as long as you're not an idiot and you're aware of that, nothing bad will happen. If you just don't angle them at all towards the sun. Have a good one, man. Thanks for swinging by.
Goodbye, Mr. Co.
You want some sponge?
I think I might grab some food, because I have not eaten yet today, and I'm growling.
Rookie. I'm growling also, but I haven't eaten. And I haven't eaten.
Hey!
Macarena.
Let's see what I can find.
Alright. all alone once again. He's a fake friend. It's like I'm missing one sponge. Where was my last sponge? It's right there all along. Alright. Next section. Why's this section 4? Oh, it's just till right there, and then it goes to 3. Should be like some combination of coral. That'd be so nice if you could craft sponge though, man. Realistically though, I should go raid like another 6 guardian temples and go get another couple stacks. It's just one of those things that is so nice to just always have. But if I could craft it, I wouldn't care about getting it all back, you know? I'll just craft more. I probably say a lot of wrong things that I haven't had corrected yet. That's no problem, man. Nether stars are easy to get. I'm trying to think of a terrible name to call it, like a bamboo temple, you know, like. No, that is a jungle temple, though. I mean, you got the desert temple, you got the jungle temple, you got the guardian temple, you know what I mean? Nah, no, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. Nope, I refuse to believe it. Nope, I refuse. It's a jungle temple, and you will say it correctly. Nope, I will not check screenshots. I will never open that channel again. What's up, man? How you doing?
What in the heck is a jungle pyramid?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They refuse to believe it's called a jungle pyramid. Or sorry, a jungle temple.
That's what it was called when it came out, wasn't it?
I'm 90% sure it was.
Same with the Ocean Monument. It was called an Ocean Monument when it came out.
No, they're saying that that one is an ocean monument, not a guardian temple, which is what I said, which is probably right. But I refuse to believe the other one.
No way. It's a jungle pyramid.
I'm doing pretty good, man.
That's a pyramid.
What'd you get? Hello?
What?
What'd you get?
That's a secret.
Bro's definitely just eating ice cream.
No, we don't have ice cream. Wanna toss me some sponge?
It's all wet, but there's half.
Wow, thanks, bro. It's like you pissed on my coat before handing it back to me.
Yep.
What? We don't have. What do you mean? We
Whoa.
don't have cheats enabled.
I'm not opt on here.
Oh, I need to get a
In the corner of my screen says game to creative mode. That's a lie from told by Big Minecraft.
big block.
Why don't you make those water clearers? I don't know what water clearer you're talking about. Are there like sweepers for bombing in the overworld? I thought everyone just does it by hand like this.
I think there is sweepers, but don't they have a lot of problems like if they run into areas?
I've seen a lot of the bigger channels do exactly what we're doing here. Like the Redstone ones. Like for making perimeters, it's just easier to clear it by hand first. Project. Yeah, that's what we are currently doing. We're prepping land for that. It's gonna be a long time before it's done, but one step at a time, right? Yeah, the crystals from the Discord poll. Yeah, I can show it real quick. The entrance is probably gonna get changed. It's meant to blend with what Cybarks will be eventually, so I think I'm gonna skip the entrance for now and just leave it open for, and then we can come back and fix it once his area is done. I'll show it in a second. Let me just grab on my sponge first. 8. Missing 2. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, we don't have cheats enabled on here. Let's see. 1, 2, there we go. That's all of them. Alright. So this is what it has ended up looking like. Do I still have night vision saved? Does not look like it. Perfect. Good. There you go. So that's what the build ended up looking like. It's not 100% done. There's still a couple things. So the entrance is going to change. It's going to be icy above it. So that's like meant to be like the transition into ice at surface level, but that would probably change. I'm not going to build that. It's just like proof of concept right now. This room will be added. This will be another portal room. This will connect up to our industrial tunnels at some point. So we'll have a way in from the tunnels, and then this will be the nether portal room to get here. Yeah, we'll never use it, but it'll be sick though. And yeah, so that's where we called it. I appreciate it, man. It's one of those things where I think if I spent another week on it, it would turn out better, but I really want to work on the video part. I was kind of starting to run out of ideas. Yeah, I thought about trying to do some transition where it changes from ice to running water and stuff, but it's going to be tough because I need to see the final sizings and how much space there is and everything, you know? Because I need to bomb out to bedrock and then basically see how much wiggle room I have to work with. Because I think I have like an extra 10 blocks, but I don't know exactly how much it is. Next water patch.
Oh. What?
If I was to redo the roof of that, I would probably try to add, like, stalactites and stuff. I think it would have blended in better and it would have been cooler than doing the crystals. But the problem is to go back and retry that right now would actually take me like another week. And as I will have a lot less free time in the coming weeks, I really wanted to try and get another video out. It's just, I guess, future lessons for me to have learned now. RIP the fishes, man.
Fishes make good dishes. Oh my gosh. No. Missing 2 sponge. There they are. Sick. What's up, man? How you doing? Funny, because I can say that and it's like actually your name. Yo. I'm doing good, man. We're just out here clearing water. I know, isn't it? It's not so satisfying to watch them get used, though. Where are you at?
Huh?
Where you at? Oh, you over there. Hey, what's up, man? That's crazy. That's the third account I've seen with the name Thomas stop by today.
Maybe they're all clones.
Oh. I'm the best one.
Hey.
That's some sort of euphemism. I'm not up to date with that one. You know? No, I know you actually solve them. Oh my gosh, I can't do a simple jump. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Say, it's a me.
It's a me.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! What was that?
When he catches on fire.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking you were doing like an Animal Crossing character or something. I grew up playing Animal Crossing. I need to play that again.
I've never played Animal Crossing.
The OG ones on the DS were so fun. You know, using sponge is actually really nice. Can you imagine doing this stuff without sponge, man?
I would not do this stuff.
I like how you don't find convenient place. Well, it's one of those things where we have the limited size map, right? Because we want to fill up our world map, because, I don't know, it'd just be so cool, right? To fully finish this entire area. And that means everything has to get done eventually. And we find it convenient to an extent. Like, for example, this build, it's underground with no grass showing, so we're putting it in the savannah. You know what I mean? We try and fix the... We choose terrain that's the best for it, so that way we can use non-savannah areas for nicer looking grass builds.
Also, our goal is to terraform absolutely everything on the map.
That's kind of what I meant when I was like, build the whole area up. We wanna finish that entire world map basically. One day.
Not a single naturally spawning block will be visible.
That would be crazy. Like, we actually go in and check each block. Are you a naturally spawned block?
I'm gonna colonize the blocks.
Yeah, I'll show you real quick while I go back to dry the sponge. Yep, so basically, this is our world map, right? We've only done this chunk of it so far. There is a ton of work that has to go. Obviously, we have plans to finish this chunk as well, but we just haven't done that. What we are currently draining is this corner. So this new area is going to cover about that much area once it's done. This is all savanna out here, so it's just going to be nice to get rid of all this area. This is just basic level 1 maps. But, yep. So we're getting there eventually. One day this whole area we want to be all custom. But that is going to take a very, very long time. I do play with shaders on, but normally it's screenshot angles for me. Just because of FPS, it's easier to just not have it on. Before recording, I throw them on because the video looks so much nicer. In my opinion, at least. It's a good beauty makeover for it, you know. Adding makeup to the video. Yeah, I mean, like, I can play with shaders fairly decently, but the moment I'm on this, like, 50 chunk render with shaders, I start having issues. Because, I mean, I have a large render distance. This area, I just never rendered, or I haven't rendered since I reinstalled Bobby. I forgot to dry the sponge. Also, we have no idea what day we're on the server, because it's a server, right? So it never goes down, so the day count just keeps ticking. Yeah, MacBook Air is not gonna handle 50 chunk render shaders very well, is it? I think it's 60 FPS shaders was like 12 render and it gets hot very fast, so not worth it. Yeah, no, I would just toggle it when you want to take screenshots. That's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I have a beefy computer and it can't even deal with it, you know. I have a 4070 and like a 7900X in here, so it's a chunky boy. I got a pretty good price on it. I mean, it's not cheap, you know what I mean? Like, it's still a expensive computer, but I didn't get scalped on anything or anything like that. So I think my all-in cost, it's a bit higher because I built in a micro ATX, so I have a tiny computer. I don't know if you know like an Xbox Series X, like the new ones, but my computer's only a little bit bigger than one of those. Tiny little computer. It's so much nicer for being portable. But I think I spent like 17 or 1800. Yeah, it was like an extra $200 to build in that because you have to get like a custom water loop in and a smaller power supply. And at the time when I made it, there was only 2 motherboards on the market for the new Gen Ryzens in that size. So I had to pay the premium for those. Worth it though. Now there's so many more. I just bought this, like, the hardware was really new when I picked it up. It's a couple years old now. It just opens the door for so many other things also, though. Like, I don't just play Minecraft, you know what I mean? It's just convenient. You don't need a very good computer to play Minecraft. But I play like Baldur's Gate and stuff, and when I'm playing that on like 1440p, you kind of need a beefier computer. Oh, that's another thing. I am playing on 1440p. So, I'm doing that shaders with 50 chunk render on 1440, and I can pull about 60 frames when I do that, but I much prefer to be sitting at like 140. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I know, because I did that stuff for fun also when I was growing up. I think my best time was around a minute also. But I was older, I was in middle school. You hear?
No, don't do it. Got gunk in my teeth.
I was never really into doing it fast. I was more into, what's it called? Learning all the different versions. I have a lot of the different versions somewhere in some box at home. I've forgotten how to do them all by now, but it was fun. Yeah, I had all the other ones though. I had a Void, I had, which was like the 12-sided one. I had a Windmill. I had a lot of the variations. I was pretty into it as well. I had probably 13 of them or something. Yeah, that one. I had a 4x4, a 5x5. I might have had a 6x6. No, I don't know what that is. Oh, I know that. Oh, I had a mirror. That was my favorite one. It was what, the normal 3x3, but it was just so much more fun. What are you laughing at?
I was thinking, what if the Statue of Liberty was actually a Trojan horse-like thing? There's actually just skeletons of a bunch of French guys in there because they couldn't get out.
Why are you thinking of this?
Because I was listening to a French song and I was trying to think of one good thing about France, and it was the.
You were thinking about one good thing about France. That's crazy. That is crazy work, bro. What the heck? I remember watching people solve those ones, but I never had one, obviously. Plus, it's not even worth it at that point, because the pattern stays the same.
Ah.
It just takes longer. Best thing in France is the road to Germany. Hey, baguettes are pretty good also, though. That's the only positive thing I'll say about them, though.
And they gave us the Eiffel Tower. Or not the Eiffel Tower, they gave us the Statue of Liberty. Whoops.
They gave us the Eiffel Tower?
They gave us, yeah, the one in Vegas. They gave us the Statue of Liberty. Yeah.
Man, I've really already been live for 2 hours just clearing water. Ugh.
Pop them all.
There's no more to be popped.
Break your legs.
Definitely one of the more... Yep. 3 Canal just... The water doesn't annoy you as much. Like, it takes more sponge, but it doesn't, like, refill itself and annoy you, you know? That wouldn't surprise me at all.
I think half is generous.
Oh my god.
To a third.
You gotta love that Lightmatica memory loss problem. That causes your game just to break going through portals.
Is light hackable with this then?
I think it is. It makes the most sense to me. Hey, Sudoku is fun. I think Minesweeper's more fun though.
How much to move to Texas?
What?
How much to move to Texas?
Why?
I don't know.
It wouldn't have to be
Seeing
that
if
much.
It's within my budget.
I don't want to move to Texas, but you wouldn't have to pay me that much to move to Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd rather live in Texas than like California or New York.
I'd prefer to be in both California and New York. Not in the populated parts, but yeah.
Most populated city in each country. Our country is each state. Jeez, man, I can't speak.
Ooh, that's
it.
tough. Wait, what is the biggest one in California? San Francisco or is it LA?
I don't.
Because I wouldn't hate San Francisco. I would not want to be in LA.
San Francisco's got a lot of like homeless poop on the ground.
Bro, every major city does.
Yeah, sure.
It's atrocious in the US right now. That's what I'm saying. Texas infrastructure is so bad. I have multiple friends that live there and they all hated it because their power goes out like every other day.
What's the most populated state or city in Texas?
Probably Dallas or Houston. Or Austin. Austin's huge also. But I'd guess Dallas. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on apartment prices right now, man. I was looking at getting one while I'm working. It is so expensive. What was it for a one bed? The cheapest one bedroom I could find for the duration I needed was, I think, $17.50 a month.
Convince your company to let you work fully remote and then move to the cheapest possible place in America.
That's what I will do if they let me. But you gotta build up to that, you know?
Just
Going go, man. We're just clearing water.
yeah, I say we all band together and take over some land and make our own country.
As long as I don't have to drain any water there.
It could be a little difficult.
Do we need to remove all the water? We have to remove everything in here, in this pink box, all the way down to bedrock, so that the bombers can run. That being said, there's some lava caves that will have to be cleared. Like, is that in there? Yeah, that is. So that one will have to be removed at some point. That's not going to be fun. That is, holy, that is a big lava cave. Alright,
Bucket it all for the hill.
Just start storing a bunch of double chests.
20 double chested shulkers and lava.
It's gonna take some time. X-ray, what a
What should we name our country? Cybarktopia.
Cybarktopia, right? It's gonna take a while, but we got time, you know? I just realized I didn't finish clearing this one.
In Cybarktopia, everyone will have a 70% tax, except for me, it'll be 0.
What about me?
You can have 60.
He's the generous god.
I build my throne on flat ground so I don't look down on my peasants.
Man, I'm pushing 50% also, it's ridiculous. Why didn't I make a YouTube short about my storage? Oh man, which video did I say I was gonna do that in? Oh man.
False promises.
I haven't made a short in a while.
Should, like, take some clips from stream and just pump out some shorts.
I agree, I probably should. 3-year-old world tour? I didn't make a world tour 3 years ago, did I?
No, 3-year-old Forever World Tour.
Oh yeah, but that only was a couple months ago.
Did you say you were gonna make a short right now?
I might have. I'll remember what I said. I like 2 take to that whole video.
Yeah. The best part of it got cut out because it was in the first take.
Were you riding around on a pig? Was that in that video? That was, right?
Yeah, that was...
The one where my audio just didn't record for some reason? I still have time. What I might do is I might in the Redstone channel post one of the on the Discord server post one of the modules to it. So someone can download a slice of it if they want.
What?
The
Redstone storage?
Yeah.
My Redstone storage?
Hey, we worked on that together.
What did you do?
I was there. I think I helped with a couple of the water columns.
Yeah, no, I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't work very good anyway.
No, I know, that's the problem. Like, you can have it if you want it. Like... Oh man, another issue that I was finding, I think wool is breaking it sometimes. Like, too much wool comes in.
Yeah. I think it's a mixture of that and the chunk load, or the chunks loading and unloading.
Yep. I definitely remember sitting there while he made it, and I think I did have comments and, like, help with a couple things, but he did probably 85% of it.
Bruh.
I remember doing helping with one of the lines that like locked the hopper and stuff. Because when you're in a minecart, when you
designed that thing on a single player test world.
I'm pretty sure that was also done on the Elevate Creative server.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Go on and try to find it.
I don't have the IP.
You
for
did,
it.
you did suggest doing a couple things, but I did design it on a single player.
The Redstone channel's just in the Discord server. It's just like its own like page where I'm posting just like some really badly designed Redstone stuff that works. Most of the time. Sorry, you need a haste 2 beacon to mine the leaves. I got distracted. Because when you're in a minecart, efficiency 5 doesn't break the leaves instantly. And since you do the loops in the minecart, you need the efficiency 5, or you need the haste 2 beacon to actually break the leaves.
That farm won't even work anyways unless you have 2 accounts. So.
Or a carpet bot.
Oh, what?
There's a mod that you can use that allows it.
Mod.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a carpet bomber.
What do you need all the leaves for? Our custom forest use over 200,000 leaves. I said carpet bot, I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. That's what I meant to say.
Bomber.
Yeah. I also probably was slurring my words. And by the custom forest, I mean the first custom forest on here. It will not be the last.
Forest number 1.
They just look so cool.
Thunder's National Park.
That's a funny name.
Oh, Lord. Oh. Dang.
Yep, that's all of them. Sweet. What slur did I say?
You slurred your words, bro.
Oh. I'm working on it. Getting through this. What do you think we should do about the, So I built the outer sand wall, like 5 block gap from where the bombers are gonna have to run.
Yeah.
What do you think the move is? Make a water trench on it or something?
Oh, so the bombers are going up, yeah. Could do that.
Would be a lot
Bombers would
neater.
probably have to do it all the way down to bedrock. Because the water will spread once it blows up at the bottom.
We don't have to go too far, we just have to go below the ocean. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, once it just gets far enough, you just cover it. And you build the layer, you know? Like you build a basin, because it won't, it won't blow it up once it's low enough. Do you always have music on while playing Minecraft just for streams? I always have it on while I'm while I'm playing Minecraft, but honestly, Minecraft is only a small portion of me listening to music. That being said, this music is all non-copyright stuff that I've been working on making a non-copyright playlist slowly, so that I can actually stream and listen to music, which is really annoying. My Spotify rap numbers are pretty nuts, though, I'm not gonna lie. This, however, is getting played through Windows Media Player, because I have all this downloaded. What's up, Cosmo? How you doing?
Space dog?
Yep. Yep, this is Clearing for the Forge. We're getting there. The bombing's gonna be slow again, but thankfully this is only like a quarter of the size of the area we had to do for the Cave of Creation. So I'll probably only build 3 bombers for this one. Because, yeah, the Cave of Creation one was just brutal, man. It was, like, genuinely 2 full days of my life, from, like, morning when I woke up to when I went to bed, clearing water and lava for those bombers. Spotify Premium is the only subscription besides my Minecraft servers that I'm currently paying for. It's the one I can't live without. It's too convenient for my car. Like when I'm driving, when I was walking to class, you know, and everything. Turned out fantastic though. The bombing part was such a grind though. Honestly, that was the worst part of the whole build. Or was it the diamond mining? No, bombing was worse. Diamond mining took longer, but I could kind of turn my brain off while doing it. The bombing was non-stop.
There's a couple of workplace accidents as well.
Yeah, I added 3 deaths on it. 3 deaths on the world.
Wait, you died 3 times?
I got blown up twice and then I died trying to get your stuff that one time.
Yeah. That's the only time I remembered it.
Yeah, because you were AFK for most of it while I was going around. You were just helping me load them. It's crazy, it's just right there.
That's what. Oh, okay.
You lied, you never removed that bomber, it's still there.
Oh no!
I think I'm at over 20. But let's take this with a grain of sand, because I think like 10 of them are to fall damage with an elytra, and I honestly don't think I would have died yet if I was using totems like in hardcore. It's just, I don't use totems, you know, like because I don't care if I die.
Gotta check the stats, how many are you at?
22. I thought I was at 21.
Ooh, 19.
And also, like, 4 of each of ours are us killing each other for player heads and just, like, trolling.
Yeah.
Who knows? That remains to be seen. That's years out, Thomas, to be honest, so it's just like... If I start just, like, completely running out of ideas, maybe restarting becomes worth it, because then all of a sudden you have so much more stuff you can post on YouTube and you can redo everything. Do you guys do Minecraft full time? No, I don't think we've made nearly enough money playing Minecraft to go full time on something like this. Got real life job. We've talked about that, how insane it would be to pass a Minecraft world on.
Look for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your inheritance?
My diamonds.
Their inheritance is my Minecraft server, bro.
Just in the will.
Yeah, the will.
Why do I get a download? All of your kids get a download but one.
Yeah. But I'll be dead, so they'll never know.
I'll be grinning in my grave, watching them fight over my diamonds.
Nice, dude.
Next, you gotta get great.
Here's 40 diamonds to make a face. Oh, it'd be so funny. And to you, he has left his Minecraft server.
Playing Minecraft with Cyborg Jr.
Now that would be so fun. Imagine you do YouTube full time until you can, and then that's just what your channel becomes. It's just like you hanging out with your family. That'd be so fun.
Imagine actually naming your kids Cyborg Jr.
Alright, Peaceful Pigwood, it's time for school. Yeah. Oh man. I'm about to name my kid Pengu or something. Oh, they'd get bullied so hard. Here you go, my mom family project. Oh man.
Family-owned business.
Oh. My favorite thing is we haven't done that much water clearing on this world, to be honest. Yet, like, times used, I think Sponge was climbing at one point. Where was Sponge? Not actually as high as I thought it was. No, it's not. I've only placed 4,000 Sponge, guys. 4,000 is actually what, like 4 shulker boxes of Sponge?
it's like 2.5 or something. Where's my sponge? Damn, 7,500.
Really?
I
What did you clear?
remember where we did the crescent.
Oh. That wasn't that big an area.
Yeah, but there was an insane amount of water.
Yeah, he's helping me. He's been doing these ones. All of these ones, and I've been doing down this row. Yeah, he's being a real G and helping me out right now.
That's my name, Real G. How would you feel if I named my kid after you?
I'd be kind of honored.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be
It's not
sick.
happening, but
It'd be sick, bruh.
if it would have like made you feel weird, I might have done it. But
Would you feel weird?
it would be really weird calling my kid your name. Maybe if you like died or something before I had kids.
God damn, that's what it takes?
I want to do it if you're alive.
Lame. What happens if you guys stop being friends? Kid becomes...
Yeah, that would. I start to hate my child a little bit just because of his name.
The odds of that happening, though, are so low. I don't see it happening. I could see us stop
See us
talking.
eventually growing apart, yeah, but it wouldn't be like a breakup.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been friends for... How old am I? 22 years.
We have friends for your entire life, so. If you guys don't know, I'm 10 years older than him.
Yeah, he groomed me.
Supposed to keep quiet.
Oh. My bad, I forgot your lessons. It's like a reverse Minecraft YouTuber situation.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of sponge.
Try the sponge real quick. It's easier just to dry the sponge after every pat. Oh my.
Get absolutely pwned. Hey. You bastard.
Oh.
Nice try. Oh. What do my neighbors think when I make those noises?
He's not actually 10 years older.
Oh, yeah.
Our older siblings were friends.
Our parents were in a birth to 3 group before.
Yeah, that's why. Like, our
civil
siblings
wars.
were.
Yeah.
And then, so we've been friends from the get-go.
Yeah, it was kind of forced at the start, but we got used to it eventually.
You did. I never really did. I still haven't.
You got used to it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
No, we were 1 year apart.
Absolutely, bro. Worst 22 years of my life.
You know, things like that hurt. My electric's about to break.
You on your second one?
No, I'm still on my first, and I was only at half health when I started.
I'll still be my...
What if I name my daughter after you?
What would... No, I don't know what that name would be.
What?
Never mind. When you start playing Minecraft, I started in 4th grade. I don't know what year that was.
12 years ago.
What do you mean 12 years ago?
You're 22. You turned 10 in 4th grade.
You do? Okay. I started 12 years ago. $1887 is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Robin called old already by someone like 2 years younger than me, and I was like, bruh. Nah, my 4th grade school bus had a, what's it called? What was Pocket Edition World that we all played on. It was awesome. Everyone would be like sneaking their like tablets out of their house for school, and then we just play on like the 30-minute bus ride home. It was awesome. There was like 8 or 9 people that played on that world. Yeah, well, but our group projects were, let's mine out a giant hole. Obviously, there was no enchants or anything back then, right? So, our group project was, we were just mining out, like, a 5 by the width of the world hole. Like... Man, the DS era was unmatched.
camping on playing DS is fun. Should
Like,
buy a Nintendo Switches and really camping.
you still can't without internet.
Really?
Mm-hmm. DS was like the only console that was ever no internet needed. I don't remember, to be honest. I think we got close. But obviously, we weren't on that much. No enchants. You're using default diamond picks. You know, like, it was bad. But it was really, really fun. DS was the GOAT console, though.
Hey.
One of my favorite memories is I was at an airport playing Pokemon Diamond on it, and I went into like the mines where you could mine for fossils and get like special Pokemon. But the mines are like a multiplayer area, and at the airport there's like 6 other players playing Pokemon Diamond near me in the mines. It was so funny. That was like one of my first online multiplayer experiences, to be honest. Have a good one, my man.
Have a good one, my man.
Whoa, you imitating me?
No, I just want to be a part
It's
of
the top version of flattery, you know?
the top version.
Honestly,
Top
probably,
version.
man. I think I remember passing one at a gate when I was walking past. But I only ever saw one of them. I was also like a little kid, you know?
Pokemon Go was a lot of fun.
I missed the Pokemon Go time. It was so sad. I was coming back into town during it. And I didn't own a phone or anything back then, you know?
Yeah.
I've never had a console besides the Wii. I've always been
PS2.
PC. You had a 360 also.
Yeah, I had a 360 came after the PS2. I had a Xbox 360 and a PS2, and my dad had a PS1 when I was really little. But
I remember playing WWE SmackDown or something on your PS2.
there was a really on the PS2.
It was on. Oh, I don't think it was 360. I'm pretty sure it was PS2 or PS3. Or sorry, PS3 was it? I don't know. Whatever, whichever one you had. Well, we played it on
I
that.
remember a WWE game on the PS2. I had one on my DS.
I'm pretty sure it was on the TV. It wasn't on the DS.
There was a boxing game on the PS1 that we played all the time, and that game was so fun. That was probably my first gaming experience.
I just remember like you'd like pick up a ladder and then just smoke the other person with it.
Yeah, I had that on the DS.
You sure?
Yeah.
Could I just join without owning it then? Because I definitely didn't have that game.
We probably took turns.
No,
I
we
had,
played against each other, I
You
thought.
sure you're not? I had a Street Fighter game on the PlayStation.
No, I'm definitely thinking of a cage boxing game.
I don't know.
Or a cage fighting
I
game.
just don't remember.
I mean, the thing with the DS was not... A lot of the time, you didn't both need to own the game.
You didn't what?
You didn't both need to own it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of them you could, like, play limited versions. Without, like, just... By inviting the other person to it. Like Bomberman and stuff, no one else needed. I could just host it. Or Mario Party also.
Oh, wasn't COD like that too?
Yep, COD was like that.
Yeah, because I never had that. I only played it when I played with you. I guess you have Mario Party too, and Kart.
Yep, had all of those. Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer on the DS was one of the greatest memories I've ever had.
I'm gonna embarrass my sister even though she's not here. She had pet something. I don't know. It was where you raise dogs. on the
Nintendo.
DS. Yeah, Nintendo dogs. And she named the dogs after boys in her class that she had a crush on.
Oh, that's so funny, actually. It's on my PS3 with a tiny quarter. Mine was on a pirated pre-alpha edition pocket edition. It was like nether reactor core and everything, but it was like the very first version of that where the tower wasn't made out of the nether reactor core tower wasn't made out of netherrack. It was made out of a solid obsidian block.
Oh, got another lag. Oh, the F3 trick didn't work. I have to restart my game.
Unfortunate.
My sister never really got into video games.
Mine never really got into Minecraft. Except factions. She got kind of into Minecraft factions for a bit. Except not the factions part, just the economy part. She literally just sat on the auction house all day making millions. It was so stupid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you talking smack about my ability to land on the platform? It's kind of embarrassing though, isn't it? There's a single piece of sponge up here that I did not place. Did you leave one behind?
I placed it and then before I realized my computer was lagging, or my game was lagging. Don't touch me, sponge.
Mesh sponge. Which one was that? I don't know if I ever really did. Like, I don't remember ever really watching those videos like everyone else does. I do think I remember doing the glowstone portal, though.
The Aether portal?
The Aether portal, yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I remember when I played on the Xbox, I was watching a mod showcase that I didn't realize was a mod showcase. I thought it was like a new update. And they crafted something, and I drew out the crafting recipes to try to do it.
Just the good times of not knowing how anything works. My favorite thing is I installed some third-party software to cheat on my own single-player world. It was so complicated, and I did not know I could, like, slash game mode creative and get diamonds. What, you cleared a bunch of sand or something? Or, sorry, sand? Water? Do appreciate the sub though, man. Yeah, monument. Everyone's been saying they clear monuments, but I don't know. Our setup is so easy to do. Like, I don't think I'll ever clear one again.
Yeah, just put soul sand on top, put it and launch it into a portal.
Where'd my sponge go? Oh, I'm in the wrong one, that's why. You just soul sand the top of it. And then you push them to a portal using some water streams. And you don't have to clear any water, and it takes like an hour to set up.
That's the one single water source in your column.
Oh,
Oh wait, is that one of my old ones?
Yeah, that's one of your old ones.
No, I've done it now, haven't I?
Hey, I'll show you it real quick if you want. I might be off to food in a second because I think we just cleared up the majority of that water. My stomach is talking back to me right now. No, I didn't want to go through. I think I got it anyways. For those wondering that haven't seen it, that's our mob switch. There's 220 of them in there.
Went through the portal to get to the mob switch. It's right next to us.
No, I know, it's just there to get the pork chop. No, you cannot name tag them. You have to breed a bunch of villagers, trade with them to lock their trades, and then turn them into zombie villagers, and then those count towards the mob cap and don't despawn. The way a mob switch works is there can be 70 hostile mobs per player on the server at any given time. And if you overload that, so since we have a max of 3 people who can join the server, we have 220-ish because we just went a little bit over just in case. So instead of 210, we did 220. When that chunk is loaded, no mobs can spawn because we overload the entity cap. No, they don't have to be. You can just chunk load them. That's what the pork chop does. It gets bounced between 2 portals that load the chunks on either side. So yeah, this is our guardian farm. Yeah, that's all you have to do. You just layer soul sand it. Push them into a portal. It's pretty nice. And then they die to campfires in the nether. Yeah, with the mob switch, there's only like 4 mobs that count towards it. Like, that are even usable. You got traded with villagers is by far the best one. And then you have like wardens, I think, count and don't despawn. I think... Oh yeah, withers, I think, count also.
What, they can still spawn with the mob switch?
No, like you can,
Oh, you can make a mob switch with
you
them.
can make a mob switch with them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, shulkers count. Yeah, shulkers do count. Yep. Except shulkers are messy because you have to like piston push them in and out of a chunk or something to like do it effectively. It's weird. I don't know whose video we use. I can see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. I mean, if you look up Soul Sand Guardian Farm, there's a lot that are similar. I think it. Oh yeah, we use Shulkercraft's one. That makes sense. We use a lot of Shulkercraft farms. I think that's the link. No, yeah, you don't have to, and then this is just on the other end. They just come through the portal, die on some campfires, then you can just box up their stuff. Should clean up those shulkers, to be honest, but I'm lazy right now. I try to clean up shulkers whenever I notice I've left them around. This is the must-have farm. You gotta get a shulker farm, though. We are starting to run low. I think we were up to about here at one point. We're down to 2 double chests.
I get the feeling most people don't use as many shulker boxes as we do.
True, but it's still so nice to have. We really need to set up the shulker box autocrafter in the industrial room.
Yeah.
Also, I think the industrial farm, iron farm broke. I think it might have. I think they might have broke when we updated to this version. I don't know if those work anymore.
Really?
I watched it for a while and I didn't see any iron golems spawning. What's up, man? How you doing? No, never mind. Iron Golem spawned. I'm tripping. I watched it for a while and I didn't see any spawning, though. Weird. For you guys wondering why we need so many shulker boxes, it's mainly this room. It's mainly this one, right? Because in the back corner here, we load up our shulker boxes for the room, and this thing gets emptied really quickly due to the way the number of items that flow into here, even when it's not even fully running. Like, only a few farms are hooked up to this right now, and there's still like pretty much a non-stop stream of blocks coming in.
I messed up when building in survival. The corners are supposed to be flipped so that redstone's not touching, and that's why it breaks the corner ones.
So the corner units don't work right now. I think we have them locked. But no, it works great. Need to AFK moss. Does it give a lot of lag? Honestly, no. It's just really nice to have. That being said, the corner units like the wheat one has broken multiple times, and I'm hoping it's not broken again right now.
I broke the redstone on one of them, so it shouldn't.
I forgot, did you add a... Yeah, you did. You added a utility entrance on all sides, didn't you? Oh, it's so hard to see back there.
What did he?
Oh, you added the utility entrances on all the sides.
Oh, yeah. Service hatches.
No, wheat's still good. It's not broken right now. Oh, I broke... we broke the redstone right there, that's right. That would be for gunpowder. Why is there a seed there, bruh?
Uh-oh. Where?
This is in one of the underneath hoppers on the one that was meant to be gunpowder. How do you get other mob drops? I mean, we have a standard Omango mob farm. See, this is not what you want to see. You don't want to see a bunch... Yeah, like...
What is it?
Just there's a
Away,
bunch
so I
of
can't see.
stuff in the.
Oh, the wool. Bleh.
I don't know. We have to look into fixing some more of the issues with this thing. We have a standard mob farm though, and you just turn the mob switch off if you want to use it. But we were talking about maybe making it so you never have to. Because we have bone meal farms, right? And then we also have bartering, piglin bartering, which gives you string. And if we set up a ghast farm, we'd actually get all of the mob drops besides like rotten flesh without ever having to turn the mob switch off. That being said, the mob switch still has to get turned off for like guardians and stuff. Oh wait, did I turn the?
In every room trying to figure out.
I might not have turned the mob switch back on. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
you did not.
Where is the?
Are you going in every utility room trying to find the way out?
A little bit. No, I know where it is. I don't know what was in there. Yeah, there are gas farms, and they drop the tears and the gunpowder. I'm so mad the gold donut doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
This has been our XP source for so long, for like a couple of years now, and the new update broke it, right? So it no longer drops XP, but it's so annoying because we had like the bartering set up and everything hooked up to it, so you just, well, I emptied that in the last project, but you just get passively so many drops. So we're looking at new XP farms, because right now we're back to using our first XP farm, which was the Enderman farm. And obviously, we don't want to use that. So one of the ideas is right now, I'm thinking about doing, so there's the infected armadillo farms with like silverfish that are super good. Or I'm thinking about doing an auto furnace smelter, where it just like smelts kelp, right, and then turns it into dried kelp, and then into kelp blocks, and then uses that as fuel. And if you do one of those and we chunk load it so it's always running, you just cut in your storage room, you just have XP on tap, basically. Yeah, the infected armadillo farm would go crazy. And guardian farm's really good also, but I just want one where I don't have to use a sword and swing. I just want to be able to AFK and get it, or to like, if you do the furnace one, you basically flick a lever, it locks the hopper, so it doesn't take out of the furnace, and then you just take the dried kelp out and you get all the XP from it. The crazy one, dude. How much XP do you think are in the furnace, the super smelter here?
Probably quite a lot with all the glass and stuff.
There's been so many hundreds of thousands of blocks put through this thing. I bet there's a lot of XP stored in these right now. I wonder if they've maxed out, because there is a max as to how much they can hold. Oh, they're, just Google it online and you'll see a ton of them. Mine the furnace, but you don't want to mine the furnace. I don't think that drops it, does it?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah. I think so.
I thought you have to,
Just break one really quick and see what it does.
I thought you have to take an item out when it's smelting.
I think you can mine it. I think you used to have to take it out, but I think
Oh, you can. Yeah, that fully repaired my armor. Let's see, level of 118. That was about a full level. At a high level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but one instantly repaired all my armor, you know? That means there's actually like a lot of XP in that thing.
So if we do the furnace repair thing, we don't necessarily have to make the lever and stop it. We can just break the furnace.
Yeah, but I think no, you'll have to do the lever because it's going to be on hoppers, so it will instantly grab the furnace from you. It won't be an issue though. It'll be nice and easy.
You are right, my friend.
Is crispy bacon still in the storage room?
I don't know if Crispy survived.
What happened to crispy bacon?
Where did Crispy go? Did he like wander off into one of the side halls or something?
I bet Owen killed him.
Hey, where is he? He wouldn't have despawned, would he?
No, he was.
I definitely didn't kill him.
I bet Owen did it, I'm not sure.
What does my skin look like? It's a custom penguin onesie with bunny slippers.
No free kills.
It's a penguin onesie with the bunny slippers. Yeah, my boy here made me the skin.
I'm his boy.
He's my boyo. It's kind of crazy seeing the size of our world in the Nether. Because, like, realistically, it's like from that portal to that portal is the size of the world map. Like, obviously it goes a bit farther, it's like to here.
Yeah.
And to there, but... You don't have an Enderman farm or something? Enderman farm works great. For early farm.
This is 17 by 17, so... Let's do quick math. 17 times 7... Or 17 times 128... yeah, our map's only 2,176 blocks wide.
1,000 blocks used to feel so far.
Yeah. Until Elytra came out.
And then our builds now are like pushing 500 on their own.
Yeah.
The Cave of Creation is like, I think over 400. Including the surrounding terrain that I've tried to blend with.
The mountains. Well over 500.
Oh yeah, the mountains are like 700, I think.
The mountain's half the map. And it goes out of the map.
Dude, look at those diamond blocks. Look at them. Goes so crazy. I can't believe this is just on the world now. It's so sick. No.
Yeah, a redwood forest around it would actually be really cool.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the stone texturing turned out great. It's the right amount of gradient, where it's bright to dark, but not overly bright and overly dark.
Not 20 blocks.
Yeah, it was fairly survival friendly. We never added the tall grass, and we never added the leaf litter. Those are still both missing.
Which?
Here you go. That's your stone texturing. Yep, so the storage room is gonna have like a drop down somewhere around here.
It'll be in one of the pillars.
That's the way out.
Well, like the one where you can just jump in and out. Like without having to click anything. I want there to be a button at the artifact though. To drop down. Or a sculk sensor.
I was gonna do skulk sensor.
Yeah.
Dang, look at that dragonfly.
Dang. What's his name? Give him a name right now.
Jerry.
Is it Jerry?
Jerry the Dragonfly.
Jerry the Dragonfly. What, why are we on -20?
Yeah, Jerry's short for Jared.
And, this was all planned to make enough space right here. I love the glow squids and the pillars of the... It's so funny.
Hey, where's that light source on the bedrock? Is that just a visual glitch?
Seems like it.
Oh, so kind of like underneath the highlands.
But yeah, no, we planned this out so there is enough space in here to then put the storage room underneath. I love all the bombers just sitting here. This was such a nightmare to do, man. I need to get a Lightmatica copy of the 2 side rooms from here, where they're like very much like they're way more smoothed out, and we need to put them in the creative world.
Oh yeah. Oh, we just need the circular one. We don't need the square one.
Yeah, I do prefer the circular one. We do not have a blue axolotl though. Should we get one eventually?
We'll just for the portal room, we'll just remove the pit and put the portal right in the middle. That's what I'm thinking.
You think? Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, that'd work. Look with that.
I wish you could put them sideways because it would be so cool if it was flat on the ground.
My favorite thing is how we forgot to put all the yellow wool in the center of all these because the schematic change.
Yeah.
These were meant to
Just
have
make
a
some
yellow...
carpet.
I mean, I could just go grab a stack of yellow wool and fix that.
Oh well.
One of our world edit changes when we were retexturing the side flowers. Or no, we were removing yellow wool from the cliff's thickness. Forgot to change the ones in there. So they all got removed. Man, this build turned out so sick though. The land around it needs to be changed though, because like the moment you add like trees around here,
Oh yeah.
it will look so much cooler.
And have somewhere for the waterfalls to come from.
I kind of like them just appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
If
look
we
at
just
that
put,
beautiful.
like-
Look at that beautiful river.
If we just put faces at the top and the water's coming out of their mouths or something.
It actually would be really cool. Yeah, that 200,000 block or leaf block forest is this one. Nope.
A forest of giant bonsai trees.
Oh, that'd go so hard. Willows. Yeah, that'd go pretty cool. I don't really think a forest of willows that would look great. I like willows more as like standalones.
Makes me want to go back camping.
I know, right? Yeah, this is entirely custom. That was all done. This is one of my favorite shots of the world. Just this area. It's so pretty. The river, I think, turned out better than I was expecting.
Yeah, definitely. Just don't look to where it leads.
Yeah, don't look at either end of it. You know, that's just not finished, but the middle part is nice.
Maybe we should build a beaver dam where that sand is.
You know, this is entirely custom, and some areas like here, there's 3 layers or 2 layers of custom terrain, because this was all redone and smoothed out, and then this is hollow again. And then we're like, nah, let's do that better. So, so it got done again. Basically everything is hollow. These are all hollow. This was a stupid project. Man, it's so nice just walking around here. Dude, if we link all of the rivers around this world up, though, eventually, you know?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like, they Y-branch maybe occasionally and then link to new one. You know what I mean? And then you could boat the world also.
That would be a lot of fun.
Also, we need to lock the world map again. We keep not doing that. Just don't update it until we lock it again.
You want to look at where it's at right now?
I think we should.
Okay.
I mean, the cave
either way.
creation, the mountains, the forest, you know?
It might be a bit before I do my frozen land, so it would probably be better to lock it where it doesn't have just a blown out area with the outside of your cave.
It's so funny seeing the old maps. That's where the lightning is. That's where the mountain is. New custom river got knocked in. The start of the forest. Yeah. It's just where we keep our world maps right now. I have a build that's meant to eventually house all the world maps, but it needs a lot more work. But it was probably going to be fairly soon that that build happens.
The shadows are chasing you.
I do have a video on this. It's a fairly old video. It did not do nearly as well as some of the newer stuff, but this is its own video. The video itself, though, is a lot worse, to be fair, because I'm still learning how to make good videos. Old wool, shulker, rooted dirt, cobblestone somewhere over there, cobblestone, mob farm. There's a lot of farms over there. This build deserves an interior at some point. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot to answer your calcite question. That's on me. Go to Windy Swept Hills or whatever it is, and then mine the pockets there. Stony Peaks, one of the two, whichever one it is, there's a biome that spawns with a ton of calcite, and just go there and mine them. Oh yeah, one fun thing about this desert. Look at this though. Oh. I need to go somewhere where it's easier to actually see. This was grasslands. There was no desert, you know? Yep, fake desert. I could make this desert so much nicer now, though. This was done a few years ago. I like the sound of that. I like expanding the desert area. Any tips for structuring the different rooms? I'm not sure how to help with that, to be honest, because like it's a cabin design, you know, it's kind of hard to give tips on that. Probably. Like, that's the one thing that desert's missing, is it's just sand, you know. Its shape is okay. Its shape could be a bit better, but not like I'm okay with the shape, but there needs to be vegetation. It's too plain, you know. There needs to be like oasis, some river kind of thing.
You got one.
Oh yeah, we need camels. Yep.
No one.
I use complementary. Complementary is the GOAT in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Is it good for a mid-range PC? I mean, I don't think any shaders are good for a mid-range PC. I typically only use it for screenshots, but my computer is good enough to handle it, me just like hanging out, you know? But I can feel it, the FPS drop. Like, I'm probably pulling like 50, 60 frames right now. I'm on 84. When I start turning though, I bet it drops. 75, but it's still way noticeable. It's like way more choppy than I'm used to. Are you done with the water draining? Not even close. I just don't really want to do any more right now. I really need food, so I'm probably going to grab food here in a second, but... I mean... Is this drained down? Oh, it is drained down. There's just a bunch of areas like this where this is all water. Let me toggle shaders off so it's more obvious. Is this water? No, this isn't water. Where else is water?
It's water.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, no, it is. It just didn't look like it for some reason. Yeah, it's water. So, like, I have to clear that out. I gotta clear a lot of this out. This is all water. Is this in it? I'm gonna have to clear the corner of this out.
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day.
That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. We'll get there, though. That'd be awesome. Alright, though, homies, though. I think it's time for me to go get some food. It's 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten. If you guys want any feedback or anything, you know, feel free to hit me up. I try to be really active in my Discord server. So if any of you guys are interested, there's that link. What am I getting? I might get some pizza. That's what I'm kind of feeling right now. Either that or a sandwich. I might make a pastrami sandwich. Alright, the homies. It's been a pleasure. This was a great stream. It was a 4-hour one, dang. Alright, guys. Have a good one, my man.